Welcome back, Cosmic Hero fans. Whether you've been with us from the beginning or this is your first time tuning in, we want you to feel right at home. Here at Cosmic Hero Chronicles, this is more than just a channel. It's a community where we celebrate the power, the myth, and the epic battles of your favorite heroes and villains. No matter where you stand in the multiverse, you're always welcome here. Now, buckle up for some action-packed, mind-blowing discussions where we break down the most legendary showdowns you've ever imagined. So, grab your cape, your mask, or whatever powers you've got, and let's dive in.
Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine, we live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer, it's the ultimate high. For the glory, we do it for the glory. Yeah, we've waited for our time to come, calculated. Everything we've done, we've upgraded. Now you can't outrun a
Ghost Rider, the blazing spirit of vengeance, with his chains of hellfire and a thirst for punishing the guilty, rides onto the scene. But he's about to meet his match in Spawn, a former assassin brought back from the dead, infused with the power of hell itself. Both characters are forces of nature, both fueled by rage, vengeance, and dark powers beyond imagination. Ghost Rider's powers. Let's break down Ghost Rider's incredible power set. While his flaming skull and hellish chains are iconic, his abilities run far deeper than that. Hellfire manipulation. Ghost Rider can summon and control hellfire, which burns the soul of his enemies instead of just their flesh. This makes him a devastating force against anyone with a dark past. Penance, Stare, perhaps his most terrifying weapon. The Penance Stare forces victims to relive every sin they've ever committed, all at once. Anyone who's caused pain or committed evil doesn't stand a chance against this ability. Superhuman strength and durability. Ghost Rider can throw punches with the strength to take down gods, and his body can withstand even the most powerful attacks. He's survived blows from the Hulk and walked away with barely a scratch. Hellfire Chain. A chain made of pure hellfire, which can extend, wrap around enemies, and burn through anything it touches. This mystical weapon is a signature of Ghost Rider's brutal style. Regeneration. Damage Ghost Rider, and he'll just regenerate. He's practically immortal, healing from anything, even when reduced to bones. Dimensional travel. Ghost Rider has the ability to travel between dimensions, including the physical world and realms of the afterlife, giving him an edge in almost any situation. In the comics, Ghost Rider once rode through the sun and survived unscathed. Let that sink in for a moment. Ghost Rider's powers. Spawn, once a soldier named Al Simmons, was betrayed and killed, only to be resurrected as a Hellspawn warrior. With powers derived from necroplasmic energy, Spawn can reshape reality, summon demonic creatures, and transform his iconic cape and chains into weapons or shields. Although he is tied to Hell's forces, Spawn constantly battles for control over his destiny, caught between light and darkness, as he fights against enemies from both realms. Spawn's powers. Now, let's turn the heat up and look at Spawn. This former mercenary turned Hellspawn has one of the most dangerous and versatile power sets in comic book history. Necroplasm. Spawn's body is made of necroplasm, giving him superhuman strength, agility, and the ability to heal rapidly. This dark energy also powers his abilities, and he can shape it into weapons, armor, and more. Living Suit, K7 Latha. Spawn's suit is alive and has a mind of its own. It can grow, shift, and even attack on its own, forming spikes, chains, or shields at a moment's notice. It feeds off the evil energy around it, making Spawn even more dangerous the darker the environment. Teleportation. Spawn can teleport instantly, moving through dimensions or simply shifting through shadows. This gives him the tactical edge in almost any fight. Energy projection. Spawn can fire necroplasmic blasts that can obliterate enemies or heal allies. These energy blasts have enough power to level entire city blocks. Soul manipulation. Spawn can control the souls of the dead, bringing them back as his undead army, or absorbing them to increase his own strength. This power makes him a walking nightmare, literally raising the dead to fight for him. Immortality. Like Ghost Rider, Spawn is practically immortal. He can be killed, but he always finds a way to come back, often more powerful than before. Time manipulation. In the comics, Spawn gains the ability to slow down or even stop time, giving him a massive edge in battle. Imagine being able to freeze your enemy in place while you prepare your next move. Spawn once took out an entire army of angels by himself. He's not just battling demons, he's taking on celestial beings too. Who wins? So here's the million-dollar question. Who takes the victory in this apocalyptic battle? But when you pit the spirit of vengeance against the Hellspawn, the answer isn't clear-cut. Will Ghost Rider's unrelenting fury and ability to control souls burn brighter than Spawn's vast necroplasmic arsenal? Or does Spawn's versatility and tactical genius outmaneuver Ghost Rider's brute strength? One thing's for sure, fans of Cosmic Hero Chronicles, this battle is nothing short of legendary. But we want to hear from you. Who do you think takes the crown in this hellish face-off? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's dive deep into the dark, fiery underworld of Ghost Rider versus Spawn.